I'm so ready for freaking EPs, bro. So freaking ready for EPs. I'm not gonna do anything after Counter Strike tonight. We're gonna just get out of here. Broke my ankles. Am I barefoot? If you can call them that.
I'm seeing unfriendly soup.
Pay it all somewhere else. Or we just kill them all. I don't know. Because they're already fighting.
Ooh, an enemy.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
It's not me doing it, but I mean. This thinking NPCs are just blasting anti-choice. They were out of combat. There you go. Oh, that because I wandered somewhere. Oh, but not hit it anymore, so we can loot and leave. I should sell all my drinks too. We don't really need them. I didn't loot you. When I finish looting it, at least. It wasn't me that shot him. I squared up. We're good.
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan Wireless. We verify before we amplify.
Ascendant Antimorbidic Soda.
Heard something.
With a note of flavor.
From the Order of the Ascendant. A statement with dual meaning. People who hate numbers do not count as much as the rest. Avid followers of our predictive playlists are
Thanks for the
already
mod.
aware of which
Are we-
song
are we chill?
follows. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of
Yeah, we're chill.
mathematical clues? Visit your
I think
local
we may be about to
predictor.
earn our paychecks.
Tell him. Where are we going now?
Do not worry when things become complicated. You went to school.
Take a look.
Impressive for a lightning rod. Keeps us from being fried while on Praetor, so that's something.
This?
No need to suffer from perplexity. In the face of a source of large complexity.
I'm trespassing against whom? The Order. I don't have any more stealth guns anymore. Where are you even facing, bro?
Complexity is partially imaginary. No need for fear.
We had to be brilliant as well, apparently.
insert.
He's partially handle it if you
Got your ass.
very wary, calculating the center of gravity of a shape possessing concavity, or a shape with manifold convexity. You can manage any such complexity. Is partially imaginary. No need for fear. The concept isn't very scary.
Troublemaker approaching.
Complexity is
I'm gonna piss him off again. We're gonna just leave before the AI killed him. We're fast enough anyway. See how fast we move?
handle it if you stay very
Maybe the order doesn't matter.
complexity is partially imaginary.
On this intellectually stimulating episode of Notable Locations of Scientific Inquiry, we contemplate the colossal.
So I was just trespassing. I didn't do anybody. They didn't see that.
A computronic construct so powerful, it requires a planetary mass ice ball to both house its analytical engine and cool it to 274.24 Kelvin.
Realization center.
Bundle yourself in cold weather outerwear as we visit Elysium's
How about
Ice
underwear?
Moon Cloister, home of the Archive.
The picketing. I wouldn't mind
This
if I leave their
miracle
stuff then
of
with it.
deciphered machinery was engineered by the first bishop and the matriarch herself, so we could harness its predictive powers
Ding.
to unravel the universal equation. Beneath Cloister's permafrost sprawls an endless maze of componentry. Resistor banks, logic assemblies, data manifolds, quantifiers, re-quantifiers, re-dequantifiers. The Archive's core assembly lies within the Ice Moon's inner mantle, where 2.7 billion fermionic valve switches perform the nitty-gritty of Boolean data calculation.
Others get the
I've
exact
heard of
same
this. A
thing.
strike.
With only
Workers
one
strike. They're
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause?
What's going on here?
We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor.
Oh really?
Now we're learning to stand up for ourselves.
How'd you do? How'd you learn that?
Dunbar, one of our level 3 packers, explained it to us. He's got a new coiffured friend who's helped us understand the workers' plight of, our politeness or something.
It would take deliberate human intervention to operate the archive without the
Anything in Random Treasure? You don't even know what. Anything in Random Treasure can help you with?
We need someone who's been given some authority. That's right.
Hey, I'm gonna
folks.
wait till later.
No
rest
going.
and no downtime. We don't pay for Trina time.
Making her miserable.
commands are delivered by complex
So true.
punch cards that
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates.
Caduceus may set the archive to its tasks. To outsiders, it appears we are waving a mathematical magic wand, but we know better. It's scientism.
Never mind.
Alas, the facility has slipped from our computational control, a loss not only for scientism, but all of humanity.
I'm allowed to be here though. Is that thing?
It is imperative that we recover the archive and resume its great purpose, solving the universal equation so we will inevitably achieve ascendancy.
Your allotted time to impress me has already expired.
Oh, okay. Sorry, bub.
Since we recorded this episode, the thermal transfer system size increased from 4,367.89 kilometers to 4,367.91 kilometers.
Yes?
We are racked with
The whole reason we set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need?
See that repackaging facility down there? We're supposed to be working it, slaving away for a few meager bits that we then gotta use to pay for our own necessities. They work us like cysty pigs, charge us for the stims we need to yoke those hours, and don't let us relieve ourselves but in empty fizzy tea bottles we keep beneath our stations. So, we're making trouble until that changes. Until we get some respect. Until the privy is left open all day.
I don't understand. Doesn't being a slave labor come with a lot of job security?
That there is certainly an opinion shared by the Auntie's Choice leadership. Though, it saddens me to find a fellow worker share such a stark view of our worth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, bud. What about you? Theo Gray? You're not cool, sorry. Thanks, bud.
Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
Don't feel bad, I always skew the equation. Mind if I ask what this place is?
The grounding station was built to help manage and offset the lightning that illuminates the sky and scorches the ground without pause or penance. They also used the station for a number of experiments that they ultimately lacked the capacity to complete. But, suffice it to say, we far exceeded those limitations. Nevertheless, the Exemplar is in need of help to complete his research, and our small squad lacks the manpower to provide it. But you might be the universal variable we've been waiting for.
What do I need to do if
He's
I need
in the
help?
lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
Am I insane that these albums kind of pop? This is the math radio station does go hard, I'm not gonna lie. One second. What was it doing? What did you have me do, bro? Over to here? No. Where's the quest for you? Is it tied over here? I don't know, man.
Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it for you.
I'm going out, but why don't I have a quest? That's my issue. I'm allowed to be here, the Lands of Blue. So I kill these guys for fun.
And now, constructually compelling yet categorically voracious statements regarding
That one got destroyed.
researched and
Dude,
designed
it was
to
kind of
increase
cracked.
Energy, efficiency, creativity, and focus.
What?
Attention Order acolytes, perfection now exists in sandwich form. Our scienticians have created the perfect BLT sandwich. It is balanced, layered, and tasteful. You may cease your search for complete lunchtime fulfillment, for it has arrived.
For whom?
You are welcome.
Probably where we butchered an entire
Order
camp.
of the Ascendant.
They'll be instigated.
In times of peril, remind yourself, contentment is found by accepting.
If it ain't my favorite commander.
It's because someone has a party upgrade, but they're not on me, so I can't do it. I feel like that could be it.
And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by.
If you ain't legendary, I don't care. I don't need damage resistance for playing on easy. Bolt spores? I wish you could remove a mod, because I don't want you having this scope anymore. I didn't see anybody was around here. I was heading that way and I kind of got sidetracked.
Lovely day for differential geometry.
Stone base.
So, you're the mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well, it is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service?
What exactly is this place?
Originally, the Protectorate designed this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axon's shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade.
Oh, you may realign them.
Wonderful. In order to recalibrate a tower, you must find the malfunctioning panel inside their control room and reset it. And to speed you along, I can offer a unique incentive. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives. The concept was clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So with each tower you align, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you.
You're saying come back after aligning the tower and pick up the lightning grenades? And do they get lightning grenades?
That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned each tower, and so I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
Stay tuned for what follows. Next up, well, the seers among you already know.
I am at my wit's end with that damn Protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I'll wash my hands of it.
Well, I need to, hit lockpick 11. That's not gonna happen. There's a fast travel up top. I'm gonna go around back and fight those arachnids. They could have just gone down the hill then, but it's okay. What am I shooting at? Not the enemy.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
You tiny? You tiny boy? Well, you tiny? You run invisible. Shock red. Shock red.
It's both clear and ambivalent. Love does not compute.
Look sharp, it's a fight. Look sharp, it's a fight.
Love does not compute. Love does not compute. Love does not compute. Love does not compute.
On this electrifying episode of Notable Locations of Scientific Inquiry, we travel well outside our zone of academical to an objectively and verifiably shocking moonscape, where things go chomp and zap in the perpetual night. Experience a surge in stimulation as we visit Praetor, an inhospitable planetoid only made marginally habitable by our grounding station and electrical dispersion rods.
Look sharp, it's a fight.
Recharge for mayhem!
As fascinating to the mind as it is mortiferous to the body. Tidally locked in Elysian shadow, Praetor suffers a distinct deficit of direct daylight. This unique astronomical arrangement bombards Praetor's surface with low-level N-rays, resulting in a shocking level of atmospheric electricity. I will now pause for a moment to let you appreciate my intentional pun. Available for review in this episode's transcripts footnotes in case it escaped your attention. Moving on. Only heavily adapted predatory fauna eke out a brutal existence here, relying on their mesmerizing patterns of bioluminescence. we Homo sapiens should ostensibly stand no chance. If not for Order astuteness in the field of fulminology, our grounding station and charge dispersal network mitigate the danger posed by Praetor's persistent electrical storms. In lay people's parlance, a network of lightning rods tie into the central grounding station via a combined 307.47 miles of subterranean high-tension wiring, thus providing a conduit for excessive electrical activity in the atmosphere to reach the grounding station, where it's safely dispersed typically. Tenured station operators estimate the system is 78% effective at mitigating 82% of the danger posed by hypercharged atmospherics. Our electrical dispersion system is ingeniously adaptable. Reversing the system's polarity will send surplus protons from the grounding station backward to any rod in the network. A convenient method to terminate any hostile life forms poking around where they are unwanted. One quick jolt, and they're off to the hereafter. Simply an intriguing possibility to consider as you mull the many fascinating facts behind the Praetor grounding station. Objectively, a notable location of scientific
Sorry, I'm here. Is there anything up with this thinking vehicle, bro?
Addendum? Peer review of this episode post-recording revealed the subterranean grounding network is in fact 307.51 miles of wire instead of 307.47 miles as originally reported. We apologize profusely for this careless failure of basic fact-checking. The responsible researchers have been formally censured.
Wait a couple minutes before we switch.
Do not deviate from this frequency lest you miss what comes next.
The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract thinking and constructive rumination.
Probability and the grand plan. There can be no discussion of the grand
An
plan
enemy I missed?
without also entertaining a deep contemplation of probability. Our ability to predict events to varying degrees is fundamentally rooted
The shock ammo.
in mathematics. Statistics, at its heart, is not but data. Data that is gathered, collated, and subjected to analysis. But what is the role of chance in that analysis?
Found it.
Let's look at the
With my face.
interpretation of pure chance. If one flips a perfectly balanced coin, it will land on heads with a 1 in 2 chance, or tails with a 1 in 2 chance. But are there really 2 outcomes? Is there not one specific outcome we can determine? Yes. With complete information, there can be no chance, only outcome. Complete information yields perfect predictions.
Who's over here?
100% accuracy, known outcomes. Now we come to one of the most difficult concepts in the Order for initiates
Maybe
to
they hate me
grasp.
here.
If the result of the flip of a coin is known to be heads,
Scrappers.
is it necessary to flip the coin? Would it not be more efficient to simply go forward as if it had been flipped and proceed with
We'll be fine,
whatever
anyway.
action that flip was
Going
intended to
around.
choose? If
A
so,
whole lot. What the hell is this?
what part of that choice was ever left to chance? The answer, of course, is none. Only when there is less than complete information are we reduced to chance.
I'm okay. I'm gonna heal up.
At present, we do not have complete information. Instead, we are still forced to deal in probabilities,
Guns cocked and loaded.
expected values, and standard deviations, which lead to the dreaded sigma of probability distributions. By necessity, we are forced to estimate outcomes based on assumed distributions of sample populations.
Reconnoitering.
Travesty. No, not travesty.
It's a fight.
Teleported through this stinking roof. Sounds bad to get hit.
The archive will help us avoid. Every bit of data collected, analyzed, and input by our archivists brings us closer to our goal, to the solving of the universal equation. Probability is not enough. Guesses are not enough. Incomplete information leads to inaccurate predictions, which lead to tragedies. We must not guess. We must know.
Oh, damn it!
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Commander.
Contribute any and all data you can collect to our proud archivists. And you too can say you contributed to
See if they've got the time! Shush! Let's go!
Oh, God.
Keep on.
Put that down, buddy.
This popular number has been conclusively proven to
You're lucky.
promote cognitive function.
Not lucky anymore. What is this? Is there a landmine here? What were you seeing? Door can open?
Our starting zen function fn minus 1 plus the fn minus 2 in all cases that we know, starting where n is so low. Now
You knew the math album was such a banger, bro.
it's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summing to preceding numbers gives us
Where are you?
wonders. Define the recurrent relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber of
I just shoot the enemy. Chill.
Seeking cover!
Gazing upon the golden spiral, a part that's quite so vital, arcing in a certain motion.
You're right, man.
Giving squares to perfect quotient, 0, 1, 1, and again, 2, 3, 5, and 8, and then 13, 21, not 2, 34, we're counting through.
Wrist weapon primed!
Is there even a point to like going over here, man? Just to kind of stop it up that we don't do.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence
Yes, that's it. Okay.
Define the recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber of
Have we found any collectibles for this area? I don't think we have.
Disturbance detect visual.
Disturbance detected. How's that feel?
Some of the two preceding ones. 1,
Okay, sure do already.
2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 1, 4, 4, Define the recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber Abaci.
This is Grand Plan Wireless, broadcasting soothing tunes for your audio canal and enriching content for your cerebral cortex around the chronometer until we achieve ascension.
I think that's everything here. I'm not seeing anything else.
Colleagues, we are living in astounding yet increasingly
We came over here
difficult
just to fight a couple
to predict
enemies?
times. One need look
You
no
say so.
further than the rift intensification event. It is no great leap to hypothesize the rifts present an extinction-level threat.
Ooh.
How fascinating.
We'll save this
And
here.
worth noting how our Arcadian
And did whatever that was.
commentators
Huh?
view
Where are you?
this energetic phenomenon.
Did you unlock? Did you open the gate?
incursive bit brokers in Anti's choice perceive
Yes.
the rifts as an
I'm assuming just to let them
exploitable
out so they can
resource.
fight
Once
the
someone
guys.
figures out how to stabilize them.
Yeah.
No great cognitive feat to deduce that someone is us.
Wait. Save game. New save. Quick game. Slash marker not in the chat box. End of